First Chronicles, chapter 7. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Pua, Jashub, and Shimram, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzi, and Raphiah, and Jeriel, and Jamai, and Jibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit, of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose number was in the days of David 22,600. And the sons of Uzi, Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Michael, and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishiah, 5, all of them chief men. And with them by their generations after the house of their fathers were bands of soldiers for war, 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons. And their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their generations, 77,000. And the sons of Benjamin, Bela and Becher, and Jediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Esbon and Uzi, and Uziel, and Jeremoth, and Eri, 5. Heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies, 20,034. And the sons of Becher, Zimmerah, and Joash, and Eliezer, and Elionai, and Omri, and Jeremoth, and Abiah, and Anathoth, and Elamath. All these are the sons of Becher, and the number of them, after their genealogy by their generations, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons also of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Chenana, and Zethan, and Tharshish, and Abishahar. All these the sons of Jediel, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out for war and battle. Shupim also, and Hupim, the children of Hushim, the sons of Ahur, the sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, and Guni, and Jezer, and Shalom, the sons of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Azriel, whom she bore, but his concubine, the Aramites, bare Machir, the father of Gilead. And Machir took to wife the sister of Hupim and Shupim, whose sister's name was Maacah. The name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters. And Maacah, the wife of Machir, bare a son, and she called his name Peresh, and the name of his brother was Sherish. And the sons were Ulam and Rakim. The sons of Ulam, Beden. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. And his sister Hamaleketh bare Ishad, and Abiezer, and Mahalah. And the sons of Shemadah were Ahian, and Shechem, and Leki, and Aniam. And the sons of Ephraim, Shuthalah, and Bered his son, and Tahath his son, and Eladah his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son, and Shuthalah his son, and Ezer, and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Shurah, who built Beth Horon, the nether, and the upper, and Uzan Shirah. And Repha was his son, also Resheph, and Tela his son, and Tahan his son, Ladan his son, and Ammihud his son, Elishama his son, Nan his son, Jehoshua his son. And their possessions and habitations were Bethel and the towns thereof, and eastward Naran, and westward Gezer, with the towns thereof, Shechem also and the towns thereof, unto Gaza and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Beth Shean and her towns, Tanakh and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah and Ishua and Ishui, and Beriah and Sarah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber and Malchiel, who is the father of Berzavith. And Heber begat Japhlet and Shomer and Hatham and Shua, their sister. And the sons of Japhlet, Pasak and Bimhal and Asvath. These are the children of Japhlet. And the sons of Shemer, Ahi and Raga and Jehuba and Aram. And the sons of the brother Helam, Zophah and Imnah and Shelesh and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua and Harnephar and Shual and Beri and Imrah, Bezer and Had and Shammah and Shilshah and Ithran and Bera. And the sons of Jether, Jephunneh and Pispa and Ara. And the sons of Ulah, Ara and Haniel and Reziah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice and mighty men of valor, chief of the princes. And the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men. 1 Chronicles chapter 8. Now Benjamin begat Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Ahara the third, Nohah the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Adar and Gera and Abihud and Abishua and Naaman and Ahoah and Gera and Shephufan and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba, and they removed them to Manahath. And Naaman and Ahiah and Gera, he removed them, and begat Uzzah and Ahihud, and Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Bara were his wives. And he begat Hodesh his wife, Jobab and Zibiah, and Misha and Malcolm, and Jeuz and Shekiah and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abitub and Elpal, the sons of Elpal, Eber and Misham and Shamad, who built Ono and Lod with the towns thereof. Beriah also and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Aishalon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath. And Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth, Zebediah, and Arad, and Ader, and Michael, and Ispa, and Joha, and the sons of Beriah, and Zebediah, and Meshulam, and Hezeki, and Heber, and Ishmarai also, and Jezliah, and Jobab, the sons of Elpal, and Jachim, and Zikri, and Zabdi, and Eli-nai, and Zilthai, and Eliel, and Adiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, the sons of Shimhi, Ishpan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zikri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Antothijah, and Ifpadiah, and Penuel, the sons of Shashak, and Shamsherai, and Shehariah, and Athaliah, and Jereshiah, and Eli, and Zikri, the sons of Jeroham. These were heads of the fathers by their generations, chief men. They dwelt in Jerusalem. And at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Maacah, and his firstborn son, Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Geder, and Ahio, and Zachar. And Mikloth begat Shimei. And these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the son of Jonathan was Meribal, and Meribal begat Micah. And the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Taria, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begat Elameth, and Asmapheth, and Zimri begat Moza, and Moza begat Beniah. Rapha was his son, Eliasah his son, Azel his son. And Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bokuru, and Ishmael, and Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Eshek, his brother, were Elam, his firstborn, Jehush the second, and Eliphalet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons' sons, 150. All these are of the sons of Benjamin.